Welcome. Do you know Jeanna Bauck? She was a Swedish-German landscape and portrait painter at a time when women were mostly excluded from the academic art world. She managed to become a painter and teacher by studying privately with established teachers in Dresden, Düsseldorf, and Munich, thus paving her way into the art world. Let's take a closer look at her life. Born in Stockholm in 1840, she was the daughter of a composer of German descent and a Swedish mother. In addition to two brothers, she had a sister, a composer, whom she portrayed several times. In her early 20s, she left her homeland and studied painting in Dresden with Adolf Erhard, in Düsseldorf with Albert Flamm, and in Munich with Josef Brandt and Dietrich Lankow. In Munich, she met the painter Bertha Wegmann, with whom she remained friends for life, shared a studio, and taught German and Norwegian artists such as Minna Stocks. Together, they undertook numerous study trips, including to Tyrol and Venice, and finally both moved to Paris in 1880. After successes in Parisian salons and at the 1893 World's Fair, she taught at women's art schools in Berlin and Munich, and was one of the few women in the male-dominated art scene. She was particularly committed to promoting young female artists. One of her most famous students was Paula Modersohn-Becker, whom she described as an unconventional, visually oriented person who paid little attention to appearances. She remained unmarried, presumably had no children, and died at the age of 85 on May 27, 1926 in Munich, the same year as Claude Monet. Let's take a closer look at her painting style and motifs. Her style is characterized by realism, initially mainly in landscape depictions. Later, she increasingly turned to portraiture, so that from the 1880s onwards, her work shows a balanced combination of landscape and portrait painting. She also produced numerous depictions with ship motifs. Her motifs mainly include landscapes, portraits of figures, often in her studio or in natural settings, and occasionally still lifes or interior scenes. She also engaged in a portrait dialogue with Bertha Wegmann, in which they painted each other, thereby highlighting their role as self-determined artists. Her well-known works include the lively coastal painting, Fishing Boats at Low Tide, with its detailed figures, the sensitive portrait, Girl with Cat, in Bed, and the special portrait of Bertha Wegmann painting a portrait in their shared Munich studio, highlighting their artistic partnership and the role of women in art. Her life's work combines landscape and portrait painting and reflects her important role as a teacher and promoter of young female artists. We hope you enjoyed this insight into the life and work of Jeanna Bauck. If so, subscribe to our channel for more exciting art stories. And if you have any further information about her life and work, please write it in the comments.